Here's the very latest as of 6 o'clock now. We're going to be getting hourly updates for pinpointing where the eye is. 140-mile-per-hour winds, northwest at 14. As we go through time here, here's its closest approach, getting real close here, going through time, and that's 2 o'clock in the morning. Like we've been saying, this thing is kind of an overnight storm. It's going to start to progressively get worse from here on out. It'll peak in the overnight hours, the Treasure Coast possibly early morning hours, before finally improving as it moves up towards the Cape. Now, farther up to the north, if you have any family and friends on the Space Coast, their worst time will be a little bit later, say Friday mid-morning into the afternoon, and up towards Daytona, New Smyrna, and in the Jacksonville-St. Augustine area, more like Friday afternoon, evening, and night. Then it moves up towards Charleston, but a glancing blow for them hooks right back around and ends up exactly just about where it started. However, not going to be an enormous Category 4 storm. It's just going to be, if you can read it, it's really small, 45-mile-per-hour tropical storm that could come back around and hit us again, but not as a big hurricane. So the wind field there moving on in, stronger winds by 8 o'clock or so. That's only a couple hours away. And then we see the really strong winds come in. These are hurricane force winds right here in this circle of red, starting to graze the Treasure Coast right there from Stewart to Fort Pierce. Almost into Vero. Vero, you're a little bit later, but getting into the overnight hours, then you're in the thick of things here with the 1 o'clock hour there, looking pretty rough from Sebastian to Vero, Fort Pierce, Port St. Lucie, Stewart. Then farther south, down into the Palm Beaches, as we get late night, it should start to ease up a little bit. And then by daybreak, you'll notice it'll definitely ease up a lot more for the Palm Beaches. By daybreak for Vero, not so much. You're still in 74+ mile-per-hour winds, and then it will ease up by Friday night. It will slowly start to get better during the day on Friday for the Treasure Coast. Power outages, we're expecting them. I'm already getting a lot of messages saying, hey, power's flickering, and we've had some power outages unconfirmed at Delray Beach. This index will go up. That's the highest on the list there, so we do expect a lot of power outages across the area going into the later part of tonight and into tomorrow too, and we see that even higher up in the Indian River County, which we think will be the heaviest impacted county in our area. Not to exclude Okeechobee either, is definitely around the lake. You're going to get that strong north and northwest wind. That's going to push in even in some storm surge there along the eastern rim of the lake. Say from Belle Glade, South Bay, Pahokee, Canal Point, those areas will see a rise in water from the lake.